What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Reign 13. You got your boy here, Vontez.
Your boy, Rye.
Cam.
And today we have a very, very good episode, man. First of all, before we go ahead and continue, we just dropped an episode with our boy Quayshawn Lane from Trenton, man. He is a Trenton GOAT. If you guys have aspirations for basketball, if you don't, regardless of the fact, it's a great episode, and make sure to tune into that. But for today's episode, let's go ahead and talk about the Olympics, man. America, even though Puerto Rico lost, we are still Americans. Man, how'd you guys feel about the Olympics, man? How y'all feel?
Steph Curry is insane.
Absolutely
insane. That was a great performance, and I love the fact that like he turned up. What did he hit, like 4 threes in the fourth?
Yes, bro. He had four going. He had 4 going in and ended with 8.
That's so tough,
bro.
Like, yeah, that was. I was kind of close to like tearing up. I was definitely catching my feels because that really is the last time.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, we really did that, and like we won't see this again. And
Never
like
again, bro.
I like, you know, looking at like 2016 finals, like that was a great finals, NBA finals, game 7. I never really got to like feel that because I was so young, but like seeing it now, like how this ended, I was like, dang, like this is really it. This is probably the last time they're gonna end like, you know, a run on a high.
Yeah.
With those 3 guys. So it was very bittersweet.
Okay.
Nah, for real, bro. Like when I was watching it, first off, when he hit the first one, I was with a friend, and they were like, "Oh, he's gonna make more." I said, "Yeah, it's up from here right now. Like he might go for another 30." So I shit you not, bro. After every 3, I got up, ran, came back, sat down. Ran, came back, sat down, bro. I was fucking up and down screaming. I was screaming my ass off, bro. I was like, I'm proud to be an American, because at least I know I'm free. Bro, what? I was singing it. I stood up. I saluted. And then I started thinking about the little things, like, bro, like the importance of this moment is deeper than just like winning the Olympics. It's like Steph, KD, LeBron. We're never gonna see it again. Like I genuinely hope and pray to the Lord that Steph and LeBron play like their last 2 years together. I don't even care. I don't care. I don't think anybody in the NBA will care. I'm being truthful though. I don't think anybody in the NBA will care the way that like it was when KD went to Steph or LeBron went to Miami. None of that stuff. I really, really, really think if it happened, it would be embraced. I really, really think it would. But that's besides the point. But it was some of the best basketball I've seen in a long time, bro. And it's insane to see how the NBA players that are like the Bogdanoviches, the Wemby, Rudy, like people like that who they shine so much on the Olympic stage and how much they utilize the rules too. Bro, if you go back and watch that game, Wemby, I shit you not, goaltended at least 7 times. At least 7 times. I said, oh my God. And you can see the whole NBA players like, oh, and in my mind, I'm like, damn, like he's just playing to the rules. Like he's doing his job. And I was like, this is why it's like so tough for NBA players to transition over there. But hey, we got the job done. It was the last couple games, especially, were some of the best basketball I've seen in a while. I love seeing the defense. I was hyped when Ant was picking up 94 feet, like strapping up. Oh, I rewatched the game like the next day. I rewatched the whole game the next day, like just to feel it again. I was still getting goosebumps every time a shot went in, bro. So that's it.
Yeah, nah, that's a fact, bro. I think the game was really. I think it was just a testament to how I think strong. Yes, I think USA had a lot of herky-jerky moments, for lack of better terms. We had a lot of Even just the gold medal game, could have went another way if Steph didn't start hitting those threes. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it really does tell and show that the world is catching up. But I think that rather than saying that the United States has the best basketball, I just think anybody that goes through the United States, like they end up becoming the best players of all time. I don't think the world can put together a team that's never been to United States and beat the best United States players of all time. You see what I'm saying? Like they have to have come through United States in order to really beat us. Like those are the people that show up.
I just feel like that world champion thing that Noah Lyles said, like yes, if you want to be that dude that's like on a technicality, which I'm usually that guy, but like that like what we're trying to say is that the NBA is the best league in the world. The best players from every country around the world goes to this league because they want to make money. They are marketable. You get a better lifestyle. They go here.
Play the best basketball.
They play not the best brand of basketball. It's the best talent.
So you're playing the best basketball. No, you're playing the best basketball. You're playing the best basketball, bro. Yes, I understand.
Basketball.
Huh?
No, bro. The person that you have to go and guard is better than the person you have to go and guard over in Europe.
Yeah, okay. But if you go to Dykeman, I bet you there's a lot of talent at Dykeman. Is that the best basketball?
No. What? We're talking about
I'm saying the NBA is a lot of ISO basketball. It's a lot of freelance basketball. Like not every single basketball team has a system, and like the Charlotte Hornets don't have a system. Come on, they say LaMelo Ball, give me the rock.
They have a system. They just don't have They have a system. They just don't have the players to execute that system against 10 times better competition. It's like saying your team didn't have a system, because if you go against the fucking Lakers, you're gonna get dicked. You have a system. You're just not as good as them.
But no, I'm saying so it's not that good of basketball.
That doesn't make sense.
Right. So hold on, wait. I think that Ryan's talking about the players and you're talking about the team.
I'm talking about the actual game of basketball. If you
right,
I think there's very few teams that play good basketball, like actual good basketball, instead of give it to the best player and they make a play. I don't think the Clippers have good basketball. We don't play good basketball. We give it to James Harden, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George. They rock, and then we got shooters. We got our big man. That's not always great basketball. The Warriors play great basketball. The Spurs play great basketball.
I get what you're saying, but they would be a number 8 seed if you combine the entire NBA together.
All right, so who plays better basketball, Denver or the Suns?
I see what you're saying. I see what you're trying to say. I see what you're trying to say, bro. I'm done with this topic. I see what you're trying to say, but the competition is just not. It's not the same. It's not.
No.
Competition is definitely the best.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That means it's the best basketball.
Yeah,
but whatever you say, bro. Sure. Yes.
I love seeing the Olympic basketball because you get to see a selflessness that you don't get to see during the season. Mm-hmm. Like you get to really see Kevin Durant really pass the ball, even though he shot a lot, granted, but that's his position on the team. But I think that we saw a lot of unselfish basketball, a lot of extra passes, a lot of like for the fact that on FanDuel, I was able to pick LeBron for 10 points was absolutely ridiculous.
It was like minus 260.
Yeah, right. Like,
in the NBA, it's like minus 3,000.
Bro, you know what I mean? So I think I love it for that. I get to see other people in different, like, for instance, Devin Booker is a star on his team, but he was more of a role player in this. You know what I mean? Exactly. So I kind of like to see that. The one thing that still really throws me off is how Jason Tatum didn't play so much. I think I get it, but then I don't at the same time.
Well, yeah. If anyone wanted a preview of what me and Louis were doing in the final game, debating about who was better, Jason Tatum or Devin Booker, I think to get the ending result is that Devin Booker is definitely better at playing multiple roles than Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum has to be a star. Not saying Jason Tatum's selfish, but like I don't think he can play that role where he can do other things, you know?
Right.
Because like dude gets 4 shots, he's going 1 for 4. And
Facts.
like I like to think he's an efficient player, but still, if he can't shoot his way out of slumps, like he's no good.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm being real. When he got into the game, bro,
You look rattled.
he put the ball down. Wow, we're like, oh,
I got nervous for him, bro.
Give it up. I was like, oh nah, son.
Chill.
It looked bad, bro. It looked bad. And I know he's not a bad player. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying when he got in the game, like he got his opportunities. He couldn't do nothing with it.
Nah.
He couldn't do nothing with it.
Nah, but shout out to Tyrese Halliburton, gold medalist.
Hella DNPs. Fuck it. Hell yeah, boy. Sit that ass on the bench.
Whoa,
Yup, and we gonna tag him.
Nah, I will tag him. Listen,
Because
I
you
will
know
tag
what?
him.
4 years from now, when he's the starting point guard,
Oh,
nothing.
On the Pacers? Yeah, he's gonna
yeah,
start
word.
for sure.
All year, I don't want to hear no Tyrese Halliburton love. Keep that.
No.
over there.
Nah,
You can't switch up.
No.
You can't switch up.
We have never said he was a bad player.
I
Never.
know
Oh, yeah,
you
no, I
did.
never
Y'all
said that.
clowning him now.
We're clowning him because he should not have been there in the fucking first place.
Right.
That's why.
Right.
That's why.
Right.
We have never said he was a bad player. Never.
We did. No, and Ryan said it on the one episode we had, and he was like, "You're gonna go down and see the best lineup of all time, and then
you're gonna see him like this.
Yeah,
What are we doing, bro?
all right, y'all got it, man. Y'all got it. It's time to think about, next run in 2028 when they're in LA, which guys are making the rosters. I think that will be very, very interesting to talk about. And who wants to go? You guys want to go like player by player, or like you want to just? I think we should.
You want to do guards? You want to do guards then bigs?
Do guards. Explain. Make your case. Then we'll do forwards. Make your case. Then centers. Make your case. And then if it's like very, very like mixed up, we'll see. We'll put a poll and see whose team is better.
Copy that.
And make your starting 5. Who would start?
I didn't do that part, but okay.
No, make it on the fly. Make it on the fly.
Right.
I didn't do
the starting 5 I'm gonna need to think about. But
yeah.
If I could start, I'll start with the guards. So I have Ant is coming back, obviously.
Yep.
Then I have D-Book to come back. I think D-Book at that time will be something different. I don't know. Something I don't know. I loved how he played. I loved how he played this what's it called? This Olympics. And I'm thinking it's gonna transition into something really good for him. But then that's 2. Then I have Ja Morant. I think Ja Morant's gonna make a really big comeback.
Interesting.
Then I have Tyrese Maxey.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tyrese Maxey is the sleeper one. And then I have Jalen Brunson. I have one other person.
Go for it.
Jalen Brown's a guard?
You can put him out of forward. Knowing how D-Book played forward this past season, you could put him out of forward.
All right, that's fine. I'll leave him for next round. But yeah, so Ant, Booker, Ja Morant, Tyrese, and Jalen Brunson.
Guards.
Yeah, and then I think truthfully, the crazy thing is Ant or Booker, one of them cannot start.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it'll. I'm hoping it'll be Ant. But I'm really thinking it's going to be – I think Tyrese is going to make a really big – like he's going to continue to get better and better and better. So I think it'll be Tyrese, then Ant will be the 1 and the 2. That's what I'm saying. That's going to be my first 2. Go ahead.
You really didn't put Tyrese Halliburton. You think he's not getting selected 4 years from now?
I don't want him to be selected.
He's not on my list either. Get the fuck out of here. Since you went, I'll go next. All right, since we're only doing guards, I kind of tried to go after the model of what they did this year, just thinking that this is something they would want to try to repeat for next year. And not necessarily the players, obviously, but just like the count. So, for instance, they had 6 guards. So I have Jaylen Brown. I put him as a guard. I also put Tyrese Maxey. I think Tyrese Maxey, he plays pretty good defense. Again, he's not a lockdown, but I mean, I saw the Olympics this year with Derek White. Derek White didn't even play really much, so it's like Maxey can definitely fill in that spot. Then I saw that they had like 3 scorers, so I'm gonna put D Book, which was there last year, Ant, which was there last year, and this time I'll put Brunson. The last guard was the just there person, aka Tyrese Halliburton. And I said, if somebody's just gonna be there, bro, just put Trae Young there. Why not? Just fuck it. Just put Trae Young there. Like, who knows? Who knows what this few years come out like? You know, maybe he ends up with another team.
I was about to say, if he ends up with another team, that's possible.
You never know.
Wait, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get at it. What's the difference between them two if they're on a team full of all-star guards too and all-star talent?
I'm saying if somebody's just gonna sit there, I'd rather be
Trae Young. I'd rather be Trae Young.
Like Tyrese Halliburton.
I'd rather be Trae Young.
Bro, I don't know what.
Bugging.
But my subs were I had Donovan Mitchell in there as a sub. And I also did have Tyrese in there as a sub, and lastly, Derek White, I guess if they wanted to. But, yeah,
Derek White's gonna be. I think he's gonna be.
So who's your starting 1 and 2?
Yeah.
So if I had to pick a 1 and 2 out of this, honestly, I would go. As much as I love Brunson, I would probably go. Not gonna hold you.
You gonna start Maxey?
It's only because, I feel like you can't have small players really like that in these Olympics.
Maxey's the same height, no?
No, Maxey's like 6'3". Brunson's like 6'2". I think he's like 6 foot. They're gassing it.
Hold on. Tyrese Maxey 6'2". And
they're gonna guess
Brunson 6'2". They say he's 6'2".
Okay, yes. But I think that in this one, I would put Maxey and Booker as my starters and have Ant come off the bench again.
Wow. 4 years from now?
I mean, it might really be Jaylen Brown really to be the starter because he might get another championship within the next 4 years. Think about it,
So if he got Finals MVP and they ain't put him on there, what does 2 championships do?
Honestly, bro, I had. Let me stop. Go ahead. I might have to adjust.
My turn.
I might have to adjust my lineup real quick. Go ahead.
All right. So my guards, I did a 6-guard lineup too. I did Jalen Brunson, Devin Booker, Anthony Edwards, Tyrese Halliburton, Tyrese Maxey, and Alex Caruso. And that'll move y'all.
He sounded so happy.
I did sound happy. I did sound happy because I don't think y'all understand that Team USA wants glue guys and not just an all-star team. Alex Caruso will be 34. He'll be 34, just around the age of Drew Holiday. And Drew Holiday scores more, but Alex Caruso is a very grounded, very knowledgeable player when it comes to defense. 3-and-D. He's the most versatile, one of the most versatile defenders in the league. I think he'd be a great player in 2028 to help lead this team. He'll be on some type of contender, which will give him that pedigree that Drew Holiday has, Derek White has. That's about it on that team. So, yeah, Alex Caruso. And the starting 2 guards, I have Jalen Brunson, who will run the show, and then D-Book, because he's averaging. I mean, not averaging. He's starting with the greats with this team.
Avengers.
Like he's gonna start with this team because he'll be a leader too.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he might have a chip, who knows? But like he'll start, and then Ant will play the forward position because he's 6'6", 6'5".
So I was gonna put Jalen Brunson to start. By the way, Brunson,
Quick question: Jalen Brunson's gonna be better. Is he better now, or will he be better at 31?
Then himself right now?
Will he be better? Is he better now, or will he be better when he's 31?
He can be better at 31. They call that the actual prime.
Yeah. So then why? So why would he be on this year's team, if he's going to be better at 31? And then if you think he should have been on the team this year, why wouldn't he start at 31?
It was politics, bro. This one was politics. Yeah.
So wait, is Jason Tatum better now than he was 3 years ago or something?
No. So my point, why aren't you starting Jalen Brunson at 31, but you think he should be on the team this year?
He's
For
talking,
me?
he was talking to you.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't put him in my starting lineup because I'm thinking about these foreign teams, and a lot of them have like their best players usually are their bigs. When you get put in that pick and roll, you can't really help against these teams like that. These foreign guys can shoot, boy. Everybody can shoot. So I was just thinking more big. I think Jalen Brunson probably will start by that time, but with height and defense, I just think Maxey and I'm probably gonna do Maxey and Booker as my starters. But Brunson's a close 1B. Right, go your forwards.
Copy. I wanted to have Jaylen Brown, but after I said that, I realized how dumb that actually sounds. Because there's no way they take him. There's no way. There's no way they take him. No. So I honestly, bro, your take was now that I think about it, your take was actually not that bad. And I'll give you credit for that. So I actually might steal your pick and take out Jalen Brunson, add Alex Caruso for that defensive part. I'm not gonna lie, that was a good pick. That was very good. That was awesome. But so then I'll put Alex Caruso, I have Jason Tatum, and then I have Paolo Banchero. I would honestly just start Jason Tatum at the 3. At the 3. Yeah, at the 3. And then we'll see, honestly, because my last 2 picks, they low key could play together.
I get why you guys are talking about Alex Caruso, but like he wasn't even fecal matter.
Wait. My bad.
Yo, guys, this is why you make a list before.
I have him there. I was looking at the bottom half of my list because that's how I had it in order, but I didn't realize I put him up higher. And I also have Zion if he's healthy.
Talent-wise, yes, absolutely.
It'll be weird, but he can be another role player for real. Like,
bro,
he can just be a big-ass lob threat, a big-ass defensive player and lob threat.
My problem is I think no team that has Zion on their roster is going to let him play. That's the thing. They're so physical, in Europe. They're not going to let him play. Like, Kawhi's 33, and they said,
I see what you're saying. But again, if he's healthy, if he's healthy, if he's not healthy, he's not even gonna play. But if he's healthy, I can see him being selected. What?
I said Kawhi was healthy. Kawhi was healthy. They were
saying, but like even the players are saying, like you could see he was pushing through type of shit. That's what they were saying. So like, was he fully? You know what I mean? But I don't know. I'm not fucking Woj. I'm not the other Indian dude. So
Jams.
I don't know. Jams, yeah.
But my forwards is pretty similar to yours, Rod. But I have JT, obviously, Jason Tatum, Paolo. But my third, I actually have Scotty Barnes. He can score, rebound, assist, play D, block. He can do everything. And my subs are like, if I didn't pick those, I would have picked either Mikal Bridges or Josh Hart.
I think Mikal will be better for Josh Hart because, again, I don't think Josh Hart will want to. Because think about it, he'll be 33. He will not want to play. I feel like he won't. He
might not. It's possible, but I mean, shit. He played in the FIBA, I think, the last time they went. So why not?
Okay. All right, that's solid. And who's starting? Tatum starting.
For me, if I'm the coach, if I'm Steve Kerr, I would probably start with Scotty Barnes and then have Paolo come off the bench for JT.
So in terms of starting, I do have Ant starting at my 3, so it'll have versatility, scoring, all that jazz. But my 3 forwards will be Jason Tatum, Paolo, and Cooper Flag. Jason Tatum will be 30 by 2028. He probably will have 2 chips. May or may not be Finals MVP. I don't know. But he will play. Next is Paolo. Paolo is that dude. Paolo will be a top 15 player in about 1 to 3 years. And yes, I said 1 because if the Magic are a top 3 seed and he's averaging 25, why can't he be top 15? That'll be a perfect guy to just play defense, just rim run and sit in the dunker spot, like kind of like how Aaron Gordon is. And Cooper Flag,
He's
future
tough.
number 1 pick. That dude is tough. He will not play a lot, but he will be the representation of the future. But the only starter out of those 3 guys is going to be Jason Tatum.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
See, now you guys cheated. You guys put Ant as your forward. That's fucked up.
No, had the opportunity to do it.
I mean, but like, yeah, I was going like actual positions. But
D-Book played the 3.
But he also played the 1. Is he a
No,
point
I'm
guard?
saying he played the 3 in the Olympics because he had to. Because Steph started, Drew Holiday started, he played the 3. Why can't Ant play the 3? He's bigger and taller.
No. Listen, on the stat sheet, if it says SG, the shooting guard.
And LeBron's a point guard, and he's played small forward for most of his career.
No. He has a PGSFSGFPFC.
GOD.
He had a C for coach. He got the GF.
And my last ones are I have 1 glue guy, 1 vet, and 1 guy I think will be him by then, especially because of the team he's on. So I have Bam, who will be my starting center.
Okay.
And then I'll have Chet, who I think is going to be that guy up next who will come in for him, come in for JT, honestly, or Zion if he actually gets to play. And then I have Derek Lively.
That's wild. You're such a
Derek, bro. Derek is going to be one of the best players in the fucking league at the style of play that he has.
Lob threats?
At the style of yes.
He'll be the best put back dunker.
Bro, he's one of the best passing bigs already in the league. He's one of the best lob threats in the league. Bro, as a get
He's the best playmaker in the league.
That's not my fault. I don't know what the fuck you want me to do about that.
I'm not hearing that. He has the best playmaker on his team.
I don't know what you want me to do about that.
Right,
Anyways,
right. To put him as a top passer,
he is.
That's what I'm saying. What?
He is. And if you can grow on that shot, if you can get some post work in 4 years, he's gonna all right.
1.1 assists is the best passing big in the league.
I don't know what you want me to do.
1.1 assists?
Bro, y'all keep talking about fucking all these other bum ass. You want to talk about Tyrese Halliburton?
Tyrese Halliburton led the league in assists. So that's
he left the league and sitting on the fucking bench. He's been working with Tyson Chandler so much, bro. I really think he can be that. He could be that type of player.
Okay.
That, like, I think he can be like an Amari or like a Tyson Chandler, bro. Like just that type of force in the paint, bro.
But if I'm gonna say mine, realistically, you want me to keep it 1,000? I know this is not gonna happen, but I looked at the ages, I looked at everything, and if you just bring all 3 of your centers back, they're gonna be at good ages still to play.
I thought you were going to say Mitchell Robinson, bro. I'm sorry. The way you were saying that, I was like, if you say Mitchell Robinson, I'm clicking off this.
No, Embiid, AD, and Bam. If they just they're not gonna want to. I think because LeBron's not gonna be there, Steph's not gonna be there. Like the big names aren't gonna be there. It's gonna be a whole bunch of young boys. And if they already won one, I don't see them wanting to win another. But my substitutes for them would be Bam. I think is definitely coming back. I also did put Chet in there. I think Chet with with OKC, that I see them being a top 3 seed, top 3 to top 5 seed every damn near year for the next 4 years. So I just think Chet's gonna get a bigger name. He's gonna develop his game a lot more. Probably end up putting the ball on the ground a little bit more too, which I would like to see. But Jaren Jackson.
I wanted to add him.
I'm not mad at it, but I don't think Team USA will want to because he played so bad in FIBA. He's small, like he plays small and he doesn't rebound. So and that's what you're gonna need to do as a big for Team USA. So I don't know.
He might not be there. I just put him there because if the NBA is thinking, let's get somebody defensive that can play 1 through 5 as a big, he's top 5 in that. So I think that he would probably get looked at. And then lastly, as a sub, I had Bobby Portis. I had Bobby Portis as a stretch center. Are you crazy?
Are you paying attention to his age?
Yes. Well, he'll be 35.
You think Bobby Portis will be on Team USA at 35?
Is it 35?
No. It'll be 33. You think he'll play? You think he'll play at 33?
It's not 35. I think at 33, yes. At
30,
why not
at 35? I don't think so. I just don't think he has that vet in him either. Like that vet, like winning vet personality.
He had the championship.
Yeah, but I'm saying like was he the leader of that team?
He was the dog. That's all they talked about. That's why.
Yeah, I know the dog. Look at Al Horford. Al Horford.
No, that's totally different.
But no, Al Horford was a leader. So I'm saying like Al Horford being on a team full of young guys can lead them and be there. Bobby Portis is just going to be the dude to try to fight a random European.
You think at 33 you're an old head already?
Relatively for the team that they have, yeah.
Well, I don't think
I don't think old head, but I'm saying for that team, yes.
But I don't think they would be looking at Bobby for that. I think they would just be looking at him for his play type shit. But and that's actually, it's funny you said that. Some old heads I had on there was KD, which I think he wouldn't come back, but he's not gonna be too old. He'd be like 30. I mean, if LeBron could do it, LeBron could do it, he could do it.
And that you're doing subs, and I was trying to avoid it, but like if I had to take out one guy, it'd be Cooper. KD plays. That's what it would be. But I'm gonna like.
You think KD's gonna do 20, bro?
Yeah, he can, bro. He loves hooping. He loves hooping. That's what I'm saying. Like, he got 4 gold medals. He might go for 5. So it's a very, very slim chance. But a lot can happen in 4 years, family, personal stuff. So who knows? So that's why I left it off. My centers, Bam Adebayo, one of the most versatile defensive bigs in the league, and I think he's only getting better. You know, he'll be 28 or let's see, hold on, my fault. He will be.
He gonna have a strap by then. Watch.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next is Chet. I think Chet gives me so much KD vibes, but like he's just bigger, like lankier.
Bro, if you get an opportunity to watch Road Trippin' and watch his podcast, what you just said will get amplified by at least like 70%. Continue.
In 4 years, I think he will be a top 10 player in this league. He has the skill set for it. And then the last person, which I'm sure you guys didn't realize, Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley was second in Defensive Player of the Year in 22-23. He showed a lot of flashes in his last couple games. As a matter of fact, the whole series against Boston, where he was putting up like 20 and 12.
He was playing very well. And
so like
Jared Allen was hurt, right?
Huh?
Jared Allen was hurt.
He was. I think with these 3 guys, they can play all 3 and cycle through. You have Evan Mobley who can rebound, play defense. You got Chet who can score, play defense. You got Bam who can score, can switch 1 through 5, play defense. Like all of them can play defense. You get the best of all 3 worlds combined. But in 2028, they all could be mastering at their craft. So we'll see. But yeah, those are my 3 bigs. I'd start Bam for now. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we got Maxey at the 1, D-Book at the 2, JT at the 3, Scotty at the 4, Bam at the 5. Another very small lineup. Jaylen Brown, Ant, Brunson, Trae Young, Paolo, Chet, and Bobby Portis. All right, and then mine, which is another small. I was messing with. Jalen Brunson at the 1, Devin Booker at the 2, Anthony Edwards at the 3, Jason Tatum at the 4, Bam at the 5. Then off the bench is Halliburton, Alex Caruso, Tyrese Maxey, Paolo, Cooper Flagg, Chet, and Evan Mobley.
Now, realistically,
bro, Defensively, bro, you might get dicked.
Offensively, you think we got Devin Booker, who's proven he can play.
Start. Do your starting five. Do your starting five again, please.
Jalen Brunson, cone. Devin Booker, showed he can play defense. Anthony Edwards showed he can play defense. Jason Tatum can play defense, and Bam can play defense.
Okay, now go to your bench again.
Tyrese, cone. Alex Caruso, clamps. Maxey, Paolo can play defense. Cooper, I don't know. Chet, yes. Evan Mobley, yeah. What you mean?
Okay.
But you have people. I guess you have people that can play defense, but like they're not defenders. Like you don't like
bro.
Your starting five is a defender.
You got Trae Young on your roster.
Trae Young is sitting and handing the fucking lemonade to everybody. Okay,
you got Bobby Portis on your roster.
Yes. Yes, I do.
Who's the last center? He's a defender.
Yes.
All right, man.
And Ryan, what all defensive team you got?
My team, honestly, I think my team's not that bad at defense.
Zion's
a good defense.
Going 94 feet. Feel me? At 290 pounds, he's going 94.
Yeah,
he is not a defender.
Zion is a defender.
Chase down block guy. That's not a defender.
Not terrible at defense, but he's not a defender.
Okay. Ask me this, Cameron. You'll know this better. Hopefully you remember this. Damn, I feel like if he comes on a pod, bro, I'm sorry. Is Trey Lowe a defender?
No. No.
Okay,
he was a defender at Mercer County.
What am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to do with that? He played with them. He played against them.
Okay.
Zion's in the NBA. He does the same type of defense. He does the little, you got to buy me. Give me that shit. And then goes down the court.
No, that's not a defender.
That's a defender, bro.
He's a shot blocker.
Yo. Zion. And Zion can guard 1 through 5.5. 4. Wait, what's it called? 4 and a half, I guess.
3 through 5, bro. 3 through 5.
You know what I mean?
He cannot guard point guard.
I have complete and utter faith if for one possession or a couple possessions in a game that he can guard him. He can guard Steph for a couple possessions.
That's not what that means.
Yes, that is.
No,
even Bam. Wait. Because if Bam is a 1 through 5. You're telling me the same thing that he can guard Steph for an entire game?
All defensive player. Bam could guard. Steph is different. Steph is different. But I'm saying if Bam was guarding a random point guard for an entire game, he could lock them up. I don't think Zion can do that.
I'm not gonna lie, Lou. Your team might be the worst.
No shot.
Your team is the worst. No shot. You got Doofus Scooty Barnes on there.
Scotty Barnes.
When you said Scotty, I don't know why my brain, I was like, who the fuck? And then I was like, oh, wait, Scotty. Yeah. I was like, oh, wait, Scotty. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, oh, this is Scotty. I was like, yeah, bro, he's not making it.
To be honest,
he has to take a test, bro.
No. Lou, you're not tripping. Scotty is nice. But at the same time, I don't think the Raptors are going to be good either by 2028. So therefore, he might not get the nod. Like, because that matters. You know
why?
He just needs to take a math test.
He can be on the roster. All these players can be on the roster by 2028.
Listen, he's going to be there. You can't name me another wing defender like him
with low IQ.
Who?
Where'd he go to school,
with
bro?
Low IQ. Florida State.
He needs to graduate first. If he can graduate by then, I'm here for it.
That man is not touching a pencil ever again in his life. What are we talking about? Heck no.
Again, guys, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. This one was bad funny. A lot of rowdiness, a lot of back and forth. But again, like, comment, subscribe as always. We always give you guys good content. Again, we just dropped our Quayshawn Lane interview. Make sure to stay tuned to that. And we're about to be out of here, man. As always, you got your boy Vontez.
Your boy Rye.
Cam.
And we out.